Every Jamaican teacher knows that building a relationship with the Ministry of Education, Youth and Information is absolutely necessary. We know that an effective working relationship between our schools and the ministry will bring about optimal results within the education system. But exactly how well do you know your ministry? Did you know that the Ministry of Education, Youth and Information has several units and divisions? There are 7 regional offices, 63 quality education circles, and 13 agencies. The ministry units include the School Feeding Unit, the Independent Schools Unit, the Educational Planning, Monitoring and Evaluation Unit, the Statistical Unit, Core Curriculum Unit, Guidance and Counseling Unit, and the Assessment Unit or the Student Assessment Unit. Ministry divisions include Planning and Development, Finance and Human Resource, Schools Operation, Curriculum and Support Services, Educational Services, and Technical Services. There are several agencies linked to the Ministry of Education, Youth and Information. These include the Jamaica Teaching Council, which is responsible for regulating the teaching profession. It provides guidelines for advancing the teaching profession. We also have the National Council on Education. This agency promotes educational policies for our country. The Jamaica Tertiary Education Commission, or the JTEC, promotes quality standards for tertiary education by providing appropriate regulation, registration, and development policies. The National Parenting Support Commission facilitates activities geared towards strengthening parenting support and building partnership with parents within our schools. The National Education Inspectorate is tasked with the responsibility of assessing standards attained by school students. They make recommendations as it relates to improving quality education of all learners. The National Education Trust is an organization geared towards making investments for education. They commit to providing educational access for all learners. The Early Childhood Commission, or the ECC, fosters the growth and development of the early childhood sector. Other agencies of the Ministry of Education, Youth and Information include the University Council of Jamaica, the UCJ, the Council of Community Colleges of Jamaica, CCCJ, the Overseas Examinations Commission, the Heart Trust NTA, the Jamaica Information Service, and of course, the National College for Educational Leadership, otherwise known as NCEL. This agency is charged with the responsibility of providing leadership training to aspiring leaders within the educational field. It helps persons already in leadership positions to improve on their skills. Did you know that there are 63 quality education circles, or QECs, and these are based on the constituencies in which the schools are located? Schools in different constituencies are placed in clusters and combined as a QEC. So the QEC that you end up in as a teacher will largely depend on which constituency your school falls in. These constituencies are headed by various members of Parliament. Did you know that there are 7 regional offices attached to the Ministry of Education, Youth and Information? There is a regional office for Region 1, which is Kingston and St. Andrew. The office is located in Kingston. Region 2 includes St. Thomas, Portland, and St. Mary. The regional office is in Port Antonio. Region 3 includes Trelawney and St. Anne. The regional office is in Brownstown. Region 4 consists of Hanover, St. James, and Westmoreland. The regional office is in Montego Bay. Region 5 includes both St. Elizabeth and Manchester. The regional office is in Mandeville. Region 6 covers the parish of St. Catherine, while Region 7 covers Clarendon. The regional office for Region 6 and 7 is in Old Harbour. Regional offices have several roles and responsibilities. These include the following: advising school boards regarding the Education Act, assessing validity requests for staffing and resources, fostering quality control such as overseeing safety and security, as well as audits relating to schools' functioning. These are many of the things that we need to know about the Ministry of Education, Youth and Information. So, we live in Jamaica, we teach in Jamaica, we want to ensure that Vision 2030 materializes. We want to ensure that our country is the best and that we are teachers who are teaching at the highest level possible. So, let us take the time to be in the know. Let us take the time to know about our Ministry of Education, Youth and Information.